You've been lied to about your dog. Not once, not twice, at least 10 times. And the people who told you these things were not trying to mislead you, they believed them too, because these lies are told. Some are over 100 years old, and they've been repeated so many times that they feel like facts. They are not. Today on Happy Tales, we're tearing apart 10 things you were told about dogs that science has now completely debunked. Some of these will surprise you, some of them will change the way you look at your dog tonight, and one of them might make you feel a little guilty about something you did last week. If you've ever repeated one of these lies without knowing it, hit subscribe right now, because after this video, you never will again. Let us start with the biggest one. Dogs see in black and white. You've heard this your entire life. Your parents told you, your teachers told you. It's one of the most widely believed facts about dogs on the planet, and it's completely wrong. In 1989, researchers Jay Neitz at the University of Washington found that dogs have two types of color receptors in their retinas. Dogs see in blue and yellow, rich, vivid blue and warm, saturated yellow. Everything else collapses into shades of grayish brown. Their vision is almost identical to a human with red-green color blindness. Your dog sees the sky, your dog sees a tennis ball glowing against green grass. They've been seeing color since the day they were born. Here's another one you've probably said out loud. 1 dog year equals 7 human years. In 2020, Professor Trey Eidecker at UC San Diego published a study that finally killed this myth with data. His team analyzed the DNA of Labrador retrievers and compared it to hundreds of humans. Dog aging is not linear, it is logarithmic. Your 1-year-old dog is not 7. According to the epigenetic clock, they're roughly 30. By age 4, they are the biological equivalent of a 52-year-old human. The aging accelerates violently at the start, then slows. 7-to-1 was never even close. Now here's one that might sting a little. That guilty look your dog gives you when you come home and find the trash destroyed, the flattened ears, the lowered head, the averted eyes, that is not guilt. In 2009, Dr. Alexandra Horowitz at Barnard College set up scenarios where dogs either obeyed or disobeyed a command not to eat a forbidden treat. Then she manipulated whether the returning owner was told the truth about what happened. Dogs who were completely innocent but got scolded by a misinformed owner displayed a stronger guilty look than dogs who had actually eaten the treat. The face has nothing to do with what they did. It has everything to do with what you're doing. It is not remorse, it is fear. They're not saying sorry, they're saying please do not be angry. Coming up, a myth about their mouth that could literally endanger your health. A lie about pit bulls that has destroyed more innocent lives than any other on this list. And one training technique that millions of owners still use, despite science proving it only teaches fear. Touch your dog's nose right now. Is it warm? Is it dry? Your grandmother would have told you that means they're sick. She was wrong. A dog's nose temperature fluctuates throughout the day based on dozens of variabilities. Humidity, air temperature, whether they just woke up, whether they've been licking it. A perfectly healthy dog can have a warm, dry nose all afternoon. A seriously ill dog can have a cold, wet one. Your grandmother was reading a thermometer that was never designed to measure what she thought it measured. The next one is genuinely dangerous. A dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. No. Both dog and human mouths contain roughly 600 to 700 species of bacteria, but only about 16% of those species overlap. They are completely different microbial ecosystems. And one organism living comfortably inside 73% of dog mouths, a bacterium called Capnocytophaga canomosaurus. Harmless to dogs, but can cause sepsis, meningitis, and in rare cases, death in humans with weakened immune systems. Their mouth is not cleaner, it is alien, and one of its permanent residents can kill you. Here's a lie that's caused more damage to one group of beloved dogs than almost anything else. Pit bulls have locking jaws. Dr. Eilir Brisbane at the University of Georgia studied the functional anatomy of pit bull jaws and found zero mechanical or morphological differences between their jaw structure and that of any comparable breed. Dr. Howard Evans at Cornell Veterinary College confirmed the same findings independently. The locking jaw does not exist. It's never existed. What these dogs have is determination, and what they have endured because of this single lie is something that should make every dog lover uncomfortable. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. If someone says this to you, hand them a touchscreen. In 2014, researcher Lisa Wallace at the Mazzarelli Research Institute in Vienna tested 95 border collies, ranging from 5 months to 13 years, on cognitive touchscreen tasks. Every single dog learned. The older dogs were slower, but when tested on logical reasoning, the senior dogs outperformed the young ones. The old dog is not broken, it's thinking. Now here's one that will flip a common assumption. Big dogs are more dangerous than small dogs. In 2021, the University of Helsinki published a study analyzing over 9,000 dogs. Small dogs showed significantly higher rates of aggressive behavior than large dogs. The reason is not genetic rage, it's fear. Small dogs are more fearful, and fear drives aggression. Worse, owners of small dogs often tolerate aggressive behavior because it seems harmless. That tolerance becomes a training gap, and that gap becomes a bite. Every dog, regardless of size, needs socialization and structured behavioral education. In 2020, Dr. Ana Catarina Vieira de Castro at the University of Porto studied 92 dogs from 7 training schools. Dogs trained with punishment-based methods showed significantly higher cortisol levels and more stress behaviors than dogs trained with reward-based methods. The punished dogs also responded to ambiguous situations with pessimism. They had become dogs who expected bad things to happen. When you rub their nose in a mess they made an hour ago, they're not learning where not to go, they're learning to be afraid of you when you find a mess. The result is not better training. It is a dog that starts hiding its accidents in places you can't see. Fear replaces trust, and the behavior gets worse, not better. And finally, the lie that sounds so logical it feels like it must be true. Mixed breed dogs are always healthier than purebreds. In 2013, Dr. Anita Arborbauer at the UC Davis analyzed over 27,000 dogs with genetic disorders from 15 years of medical records. Of the 24 disorders she studied, 13 showed absolutely no difference in prevalence between purebred and mixed breed dogs. Cancer did not check the pedigree, neither did hip dysplasia. The idea that mixing the genes fixes the problems is comforting, but for more than half the conditions tested, your dog's paperwork made zero difference. 10 lies, some of them harmless, some of them dangerous, all of them wrong. The truth about dogs is more complicated, more beautiful, and more strange than the lies we grew up with. And the more we learn, the more we realize that the animal on your couch deserved better science a long time ago. Which of these lies did you believe the longest? Tell us in the comments. This has been Happy Tales. If you want to discover more secrets about the dog on your couch, watch this video next. See you there.